Hello, you are welcome. The question here says find the area of the shaded region below. So we have to find the area of these regions all together. So now, if you look at this, this is a hexagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A six-sided figure is a hexagon, and it is a regular hexagon. Please don't forget that this shape is not drawn to scale. So from this now, we can trace equilateral triangle in this shape. Equilateral triangle in this shape. Using this as the center now. So if this is 4, this is 4 because in a hexagon, regular hexagon, all the triangles inside are equal. So this is 4, this is 4, this is 4. All the sides of this triangle are equal because it's an equilateral triangle. So that means this length is 4 meter and this length is also 4 meter. So that means the whole of this length is 8 meter. So if the whole of this length is 8 meter and we already know this side as 4 meter, then this remaining side, since this figure is centrally distributed inside, then this side should be equal to this side. So if this is 4 and the whole of the length is 8, so that means the sum of these two sides will be 4, so that everything will be 8. So that means here will be 2 meter and here will also be 2 meter. So that the length of everything is 8 as shown here. So 8 now. Don't forget this side is also 4 because it is an equilateral triangle. So this is 4, this is 2. We have established this as 2 now, and then we have to look for the length of this side. So don't forget, the only side that is 4 has to do with inside the hexagon, the length of the triangle inside the hexagon. Those are the only parts that we can attribute as 4 centimeter. Hope you are seeing it. So this is 4 inside the hexagon as well. This is 2 not in the hexagon. This one is also not in the hexagon. So we don't know the length of this side. So let me call the length of this side x. So from there, we are going to use Pythagoras theorem. Don't forget, this is a rectangle. So that means this side is right angle. So we are going to use Pythagoras theorem to find this value here, which is x. So I'm going to say from that now that 4 square, that is this hypotenuse square. So from Pythagoras theorem now, 4 square is equal to the length of this side, which is 2 square, plus the length of this side, which is x squared. So from there now, we can establish that x squared, okay, let me write this first as 16. 4 squared is 16 is equal to 4, 2 squared is 4, and then plus x squared. From there, if I take this 4 to this side, 16 is here already. So this 4 comes to this side, become minus 4, and it's equal to x squared. So now I can decide to write x squared first because this is equal to x squared also means x squared is equal to this. So I can simply write x squared first and is equal to 16 minus 4 is 12. So we now take the square root of both sides. I can take the square root of this. I also take the square root of this, the square root of both sides. So this square will take care of this root sign and I'm left with x here. And that will be equal to the square root of 12 can be expressed as the square root of 4 times the square root of 3. Because 4 times 3 will give us 12. So this square root of 12 can be expressed as this according to surd rules. Then now we can move on and say x will be equal to the square root of 4 is 2. And then multiply by root 3. We cannot find the square root of 3 direct. It will give us a decimal value. So let's write it as root 3. So x is 2 root 3. So this value here is 2 root 3. Now let's find the area of this triangle. The area of this triangle is half base times height. Let me solve it here so that we'll be seeing it as I'm doing it. So don't forget, this x now, we have established x as 2 root 3. 2 root 3. That's the value of x. So the area of this triangle, now, let me go down a little. Area of triangle is equal to half times the base times the height. So that will be equal to the half here. Let me write it, half multiplied by the base will be this length here. Don't forget we're using this triangle, this shaded triangle, this small shaded triangle. So the base is 2. This 2 that we know here. 2 multiplied by the height. The height is the x that we just look for now, which is 2 root 3. So multiply by 2 root 3. So this 2 can cancel 2. And that will give us the area. Area of the triangle is equal to 2 root 3. So that means the area of this triangle is 2 root 3. Now don't forget, there are 4 of them equal 4 triangles. So there are 4 of them to give us the area of the shaded region. Don't forget, the question says we should find the area of the shaded region. So we have to add all the 4 shaded parts together. Once we have gotten one, we can now multiply by 4 to get all of them together. So I can now say the area of the shaded region now. So I can say area of shaded region is equal to 4 multiplied by the area of one of the shaded region, which is 2 root 3. So you can see one of the shaded region, the area is 2 root 3. So, but there are 4 of them, so I multiply by 4. So 4 times 2 root 3. And 4 multiplied by 2 root 3. This 4 can only multiply this 2 here. So it gives us 8 root 3. And that is the final answer. Don't forget meter square as a unit. So that is the final answer for the shaded region. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, share, and join for more videos like this. Thank you for watching.